everyone. How are we doing? We are live. We got a big crowd already. Wow. Wow, we got all the stream regulars. Hello, Juwan Joseph. Hello, Doily Daniels Joseph. Marina. Anna Sanders. You are new. Welcome. Thank you for joining. We got a cat on the desk. Say hi, Peach. Oh, ow. Oh, he does not like being held. All right. Well, thank you for joining. I'm glad this impromptu change to my stream schedule just this week is working for y'all. I appreciate the patience and flexibility. Yeah, gonna be a good one this afternoon. We have all afternoon to take on immediately the second gym leader in the Hoenn region, Brawly. Fighting type gym. You can see pair B, we have Monstera, the Beautifly fan favorite, paired with his partner, Banana the Wingull. And I think those two are going to do just fine against the gym, but always a little nervous to take one on. So let's do that in a few minutes. I'm going to wait for people to filter in. We can chat for a minute and do final preparations, of course. I want to make sure I have items and our Pokemon are healed up and that it can go well. Working and watching, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that is the way to go. I luckily have the day off work, hence why I'm streaming a little early and a day early. Time for the daily dose of Trust the Bug. That is true. I'm glad Monstera is such a fan favorite. I really am. And yeah, I saw information about Linoon up in chat. Thank you for that. I am excited to teach Kiwi all these moves eventually when she evolves. We're actually probably going to have a lot of evolutions today. Every single one of our Pokemon, besides Banana and Taro, the Mudkip, are probably going to evolve today because they will, because I think both Whismur, blanking on what we nicknamed Whismur, Ginger and her partner Coconut are going to evolve at level 18 or 20, and then we have Kiwi the Zigzagoon at level 18 as well. So it'll be nice. We're gonna have a much stronger team. And in the case of Mighty Anna and Linoon, that's it. That's the strongest they get. So it'll be an interesting challenge. I appreciate those helping me out with their movesets, because that will carry them. I know Linoon's is a lot more limited, so I'm a little nervous. Yeah, let me stall for one more second, because I want to look up Brawly's his Pokemon. Just a Machop and a Makuhita is what we're facing. So I think we're going to try to set up and sweep with Monstera. We have Harden to build up our defenses against all of Brawly's physical attacks, which are not very effective, so it's going to be good. And then, yeah, we also have, I think Stun Spore could help out, but obviously just going to kind of go crazy with Gust. And should we need Banana, we'll have Banana as well. They're honestly a really good pair for this fight, so I'm not worried. Yeah, before I get going, I should also say, look at my hat. It arrived in the mail yesterday, but you'll see right down below if you would like. We have Tam Valley hats for sale, should you want them. I'm very impressed with the quality. I will say that, to be honest. They are nice hats. Stitching is great. They got the colors really nicely done. So I will say, if you want Tam Valley merch, we have mugs, we have hats, beanies, all cute stuff in the usual colors of green, navy, and yellow. Whatever color you want, you can probably get it. But that's enough of that. Let's get going. Hello, Asa Wilson. Let's beat the gym. We got 7 people hanging out just in time to see us battle Brawly. And all right, let's do this. And you are right, Juwan. I do not have Henry's Mercado here in the US. I'm not even sure what a Mercado is. I'm assuming that's a market of some kind. Yeah, that's like the one complaint about like the town that I live in, to be honest. We don't have a lot of like interesting local corner stores, at least in the neighborhood I live in. It's like really if you want food, the place to go is like a supermarket or like a 7-Eleven. I wish we had more little corner stores, like a deli or something, but that's okay. Alright, let me make sure my cat is not crawling around where he shouldn't be. No? Boy. Cool, let me go into the gym. I don't know if you can see this. Yep, it's on the bottom screen, but Banana and Monstera are level 15. The level cap is 16. Everyone else, except for Taro, because I want you all to see him evolve, I saved that, but I trained everyone else up off screen to level 16. So everyone is ready for the gym should we need them. But Monstera and Banana have some room to fight gym trainers. It's good that, yeah, we're not fighting Metatite in the actual gym. But we also don't have any poison types, so it would be okay. Let's see, how do we get through here? Uh-huh, very easy. Yeah, I'm not tremendously worried about any gym trainer. Honestly, the only move I'm worried about is that focus energy, which I believe Brawly's Machop knows, but I'll check Monstera's stats before we get going. But I really think she's the best option. I think she has both the best special attack for Gust and also the best defenses. She's pretty tanky for Butterfly. Or I guess he, rather. There we go. Yeah, focus energy increases critical hits. Yeah, that is what I am definitely worried about. Yeah, I mean, luckily Brawly doesn't even... The only move that I am worried about is Knockoff, which is a Dark-type physical move. With decent attack, it's either 50 or 60 power, so it's not nothing. So a critical hit for that, which is neutral damage, is not great, especially if we let it set up with bulk up or anything. But I'm hoping to set up on the Machop with Harden and just boost our defenses, and then just gust away. Maybe we can stun spore the Makuhita, but yeah. All right, there we go. This guy's just doing some workout. Trust the bug. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, we didn't even take any damage. We have the Bright Powder on Monstera as well. Really good item that decreases accuracy. So hopefully we can avoid some hits. We'll see. Yeah, I'll give you an Oran. I'll give Banana an Oran Berry just to be safe. But I'd rather have the Bright Powder on Monstera. Alright. else do we want to do? I think we're good. I mean, let's just run in here with the bug. It's time to battle Brawly. See what we're made of. Alright, let's do it. Oh, shoot, I got rid of Harden. That changes things. I think we just try to kill this thing, and we can stun spore the Makuhita. But if this does less than half damage, we'll change our approach. But this should be fine. There we go. Cool. Good job, Monstera. And you're fine, yeah. I mean, you have 25 defense. I think that's... Yeah, I mean, special attack 39. That's monstrous at this point. I'm feeling cocky. I kind of want to just send it. I don't think we need to stun spore. I like our odds with bright powder. Okay. Alright, 2-shot. Now, it's about as easy of a gym leader as we'll see in this run. We're about 11 minutes into the stream, and I already did the thing that the whole... Titled the stream something about Brawly. That's the thumbnail. That's funny. Okay. So anyone tuning in after this is gonna miss it, but that's okay. I've been to Granite Cave. Alright, time to go to Granite Cave. That's great. Monstera's 4 times resistant to fighting types. Oh, really? I didn't know that bug... I genuinely thought she was just 2 times resistant. I thought its counterpart, Dustox, was the one with 4 times because Poison Bug. Oh, but then I guess that makes sense. Then that 4 times would come from Poison and Bug. So I guess I knew that. Okay, I guess they're both equally good. In my mind, Dustox was always better for this gym. I don't know. That's just because I've used Dustox more, but... Alright, let me look up Watson's levels, because we got a new level cap. And you know what that means? That means it's time to go crazy and get our levels up, and 21. Yeah, we got room to breathe. Let's evolve Taro, who we haven't used in a while. So we'll put him back in the lead of the party. Alright, and his partner Kiwi in front. Alright, Taro's level 15, very close to evolving. So we can do that. Basically, next time we battle someone. But I'm going to slap on a repel because, like we agreed on last stream, I'm not willing to get my Granite Cave encounter right now. Because there's better stuff I can get when I have the bike. Like Aeron. I would rather not get a Geodude or even, honestly, a Zubat. I think there's other places where I can get those, whereas Aeron is unique to this cave, so... You know. Alright, 1 Super Repel should be fine. Yeah, this cave is so straightforward in this generation versus the pain of using Flash in Gen 3. Alright. We got some lore about Mega Evolution. this letter. I don't even know what this letter is about, to be honest. Well, we got Steel Wing. That's decent. I bet. I mean, it would probably be Banana who could learn that, right? Yeah, there we go. I love the added scenes with Steven in this game. He's such a great character. Genuinely, I said this last stream, my favorite champion in Pokemon. So cool. And this is just awesome. Look at that. Wow. Symbol resembling the character Omega on each of the beast's 2 arms. Cool. Yeah, it looks sick. Yeah, X and Y say that Mega Evolution is only unique to the Kalos region. Yeah, that was a really quick retcon, but I think these games, I mean, okay, one, after we beat the main story here, we are playing through the Delta episode, because I love the post-game in this game. But two, in that Delta episode, I think they say that this is like an alternate universe where Mega Evolution has always existed, whereas in the mainline Pokemon games, like every other one, Megas don't exist or are unique to Kalos or something like that. I guess we'll see soon. Alright, but yeah, let's go chug along to Slateport. We have a lot of battles and a few encounters today. Alright, well. It is time to set sail. Where can you take me? 7 parts. A fellow called Stern at Slateport Shipyard. Yeah. We're doing near Slateport. Yeah. Alright. Please give me cool cutscene. Nope. Okay. We're just gonna... Whew. You only get it once when you're going to Petalburg and back. That was lame. Alright, well, this is kind of where the game opens up. There's a lot of battles, more encounters, some tough battles, too. You know, there's stuff to actually kind of clench your butt about. Like, I've had trouble on this beach before, like in that soda house that's coming up. There's like a gauntlet of, like, you gotta battle everyone there, and there's some tough stuff. Alright, good thing we're leading with Taro. Yeah, after this battle or next, Taro will evolve into a Marshtomp. Ooh. Oof. That accuracy. Yeah, that stab ground is going to be so nice. We have to keep Taro alive. He is absolutely essential for the gym. Yeah. Basically our only recourse against Watson, because Mud Bomb and that immunity to electric can just sweep. It's so hard with any other starter. I've done runs with Grovyle and Combuskin. It is not pretty. Tam, how are you? Hello, Rory. I am doing well. How are you doing? Thank you. Woo! Holy shit. That did so much. I think you outspeed, right? But I also... I'm scared, so I'm just gonna heal. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for joining. Streaming a little early today, and it's a lot of fun. It's a beautiful day here. Alright. Phew. Doesn't quite get you to evolution, but that's okay. Almost there. And I'm gonna heal one more time. Unfortunately, also, this route doesn't have any encounters for us, which I'm a little bummed about. Yeah, the early part of the game with, shoot, I'm just gonna do that. I should have super potioned. The early part of the game with, just the old rod, honestly, in general, like, there's so many water routes. Like, I wish we could fish here, but there's nothing for us. There's just Magikarp and Tentacool. It's so annoying. Can't even get a Whalmer or a Carvana yet. Oh, soft sand. That's going to be really good for the gym, isn't it? I'm just going to give that to you now before I forget. Alright, we got some East Coast people. 5 p.m. for you. And then sun is rising in Melbourne. In Melbourne. Meanwhile, it is 2 p.m. here. Alright, this is the battle that's going to make Taro evolve, by the way. And I'd like to get our Pokemon as strong as we can get, because we have a terrifyingly tough battle coming up with May. Not going to be fun. I think that battle is probably going to be a job for Monstera and Banana, just to take care of that Grovyle. But it's never fun. Never ever. All right, there we go. Congratulations, Taro. You were about to evolve. Cool. You learned Mud Shot. Essential. This is going to, I think, replace Mud Slap. What sucks about this one, though, is I don't know if it lowers accuracy. But having both seems redundant. Do you lower accuracy? Speed. I mean, yeah, we don't need Mud Shot. I don't know. I mean, Mud Shot is so good. Do we keep both? Slap and Shot. Slap is just so weak, but I like lowering accuracy. I'm gonna just replace it. Hey, Jalen. Hello. Why do I feel like I know you from somewhere? Shout out to Jalen. That is the homie. Okay. I know this guy is a pain in the butt. He uses like a Marsh Stomp. Right? Or not a Marsh Stomp, a Machop. I think it's banana time, right? Yeah, let's go crazy. We gotta get Banana up there. She doesn't evolve for so long. Relatively. I mean, it's like, what, level 27 or something for a Pelipper? So it's not gonna be until like after the 4th gym, but... Okay. I'm also realizing y'all have never seen Ginger in battle, because I think we've just trained her up I mean, I did some training last time, but like mostly off screen, and then yeah, what sucked? Like, look, I love all my team members equally, but I was not looking forward to the possibility of a Whismer, just because I like Linoon way better. Linoon has a much more diverse move pool, and is also good with HMs. Yeah, I just don't want to use an Exploud, and we're kind of stuck with one. Like, it doesn't really fill any niche. It doesn't help the partnership with Coconut the Poochyena, because they're both weak to fighting types. So it's just kind of like annoying. But hopefully I can be surprised, especially when Ginger turns into a what are they even called? A Loudred? Yeah. Hello, OK Creations. How are you doing? I watched American Pie again the other day. Oh boy. That's, yeah, that's not a movie that I would recommend to everyone in this chat. Depends how old you are. I'll leave it at that. Alright. Can I sit down on these? I can. Nice. Let's, we battled you. You don't want to battle? I think we got everyone. We're gonna do this Shack Gauntlet. I could use those items, and also the experience doesn't hurt. Doing good? About to start prepping for my stream. Nice! Are you still doing your, Inverted Emerald stream? I've been tuning in for the last 3 or 4 streams or so. Yeah, it looks like a fun run. I mean, you've kind of had a gauntlet. I think you've had a lot of deaths in that, but really cool cool concept. I didn't know that was a fan game. Emerald with no Hoenn Pokemon. It's interesting. It's nice. It gives a lot of like Johto Pokemon some time to shine, because I feel like they don't even get the spotlight in their main game. Looks like Roxanne wasn't too much of an issue. Speed control AI probably wasn't. Nose passing, go for Rock Tomb. Is that, what do you mean by that? Is that because it knew that I was too fast and it would have taken too many Rock Tombs to slow me down? Or was it because I was already slower? So it knew it didn't have to Rock Tomb to slow me down. But yeah, Roxanne was fine. We took some hits, but it was really fine. But Brawly just now, you missed that because that took like 30 seconds. That was a joke. Yeah, like our Monstera, the Beautifly, is just a freaking monster. People in my community put the game together. Oh, cool. That's probably why I haven't heard of it. I didn't know. That's cool. It was like a custom ROM for you. That's amazing. Finale is tonight. Nice. If it's let me know when you're streaming. Put it in chat. I implore all my viewers to check it out. Really, it's been a cool series. Go support O Creations. But also I'll tune in if it's after 5 or so when I'm done streaming. Alright. That should be fine. I know there's like one trainer here that uses Sableye. Not that that's scary, but... just don't really feel like getting hurt. Alright. What are you gonna use? I'm gonna stick with Banana. At this point in the game, I just love Monstera as a switch. Like, such a safe switch. Has such relatively high defense and can hit back pretty hard. Unfortunately, she'll probably get outpaced pretty quick because she's an early game bug. But at this point in the game, she can hold her own. Because Banana's a little weak, so it's nice having a partner that she can switch into to save her. Wow. Not Ginger being like the strongest Pokemon on the team right now. Level to 17, jeez. Maybe I will turn the XP share off. I'm gonna say something kind of embarrassing for myself, but like whatever, you know. Ooh, do tell. Yeah, look at that, 27 defense. I think that's, I mean, it's better than Banana. Morning Sun. Oops. User restores its own HP. The amount of HP regained varies with the weather. Do I want to know that? I don't know. Chat, do we know that? Do we want to know that? I don't think it's necessary. Absorb is just way better. At least I'm damaging someone else. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Sorry. If you want me to, I'll go back and fix stuff later. But at this point, I'm fine with what we have. You use Sableye. So what could we do? I guess just attack with Taro. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's good with Sunny Day, and it's like, see, that's what's like interesting about a Wedlocke is like a lot of those conventional you know, things we might want to do, conventional tactics aren't gonna work because we can only switch within a pair. So Monstera can only switch with Banana, and Banana cannot learn Sunny Day. Nor can Beautifly, to my knowledge. If she can set it up for herself, then I guess it's good. Yeah, we'll figure out the strat later. Watching that movie again reopened my crush on Stifler. Out of all fictional characters. That's funny. That's actually really funny. That is not that embarrassing. That's a valid fictional crush to have, I think. There's worse hear me outs. Look how much room on screen you take up, Taro. It's crazy. I don't know why. It's like Marshall. It's so zoomed in. It's like this. The model looks disproportionately huge. Big fan of recovery moves. Try to not use items in battle on my runs. Oh, interesting. Are you... So, tell me, is the Inverted Emerald run a hardcore Nuzlocke? Are you doing it no healing items in battle, strictly? Or is that just like a soft imposition? Because right now I got a level cap going, but it's also just kind of like a self-recommendation. Rather than like a hard rule. Like if I go over level 21 for the next gym, I'm not gonna like punish myself. Nice, hardcore Nuzlocke. Cool. That's yeah, I think I want to do that for my next run. I'm still a total novice with challenge runs. I'm just kind of ramping up the difficulty with each series. First, I did the monotype fairy one, which was kind of restrictive just because of the total of 10 encounters. This thing is kind of scary. Whew. Yeah, Wedlocke rules here are gonna make things a little harder, but yeah, next run I might, depending on the game, I want to do another kind of restrictive thing. Maybe I'll do a hardcore run. But I know a lot of y'all want me to do another monotype. I really do not think we need Mud Sport. Given that your partner is literally immune to electricity for the rest of her life. Alright, one more and then we're good. I think you use the Sableye. Let's get this over with. Also been ramping it up as you go. Nice. What are you doing after Inverted Emerald? Do you know yet? If you want to reveal it. Aha. You were too slow to astonish me. Make me lose a move. Oh, detect though. Okay. Let's try a mud shot. Psychic is good for Sun and Moon. Steel for Sword and Shield. I agree. Like I said, I totally agree about Steel. Because, yeah, I mean, Berserker and Caporaja alone. Literally two of my favorite Pokemon. That would be a really fun run. Fixed version of Fire and Leaf Green. Ooh, interesting. How is it fixed? What's the what is different from the base games? Oh, I thought I did. I beat everyone. Maybe not. What am I missing? Okay, I fought you. Fought you. Fought you. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. He was just indecisive. He didn't want to give it to me right away. How many soda pops do I get? I don't need to buy more if you gave me like 10. These are great items. 6. Okay, I'll take 6. Oh, thank you. Let me turn the EXP share off. Oops. There we go. Slateport is huge. We have a lot to explore. That lighthouse is tiny. The market is a lot of fun. I bet we can get some good items. Oh. What is in the Slateport market? Half of it is locked because y'all don't want to sell anything till I'm more advanced. I can just buy trash right now. I mean, I guess these are okay. They're just ludicrously expensive. Like, no. Not doing that. Shortlist is updated major battles. Trainers use evolved Pokemon, slightly higher variety encounters. Thank God you fixed every problem with Fire Red and Leaf Green. If that mod was ever publicly available, I would love to play it myself because, yeah, that's like, I just really dislike Kanto in general because it's just not fun to play. Like, yeah, it's like, especially like later in the game, like, it's kind of fun. You beat Erica and it becomes like, ooh, Struggle Bug, Confide, Thunderwave, Hoenn Claws. I don't think we need anything right now. But yeah, it's like you beat Erica and then you can like do the 5th and 6th streams in any order and then you get like Sevi Islands, but it's like crazy how like there's no level curve. Like it's just like everything, it feels like literally for the rest of the game until you go to Victory Road, and even then is like mid-level 30s. And it's just kind of like a lot of middling stuff, and you're fighting through a lot of stuff, and it feels kind of meaningless. Like nothing is that hard, and it's kind of boring. So I'm excited to know that you fixed it, because, yeah. What? That sucks. It's a cute fan club, though. Oh, wow. You get a frou trimmed here. That reminds me, we have one encounter here in Slateport City that I am counting. It's a guaranteed encounter. It's a little gimmicky, but it's a Pokemon nonetheless. Ooh. I don't know, I'll answer this question. But it's the Pikachu. Oh. Oh, nice. Soothe Bell. That's good. I don't think there's many Pokemon in Hoenn that evolve with friendship, but... Who's this? That's funny. Hey, we can get a Pikachu that's dressed up. Let's do that mind-numbing cutscene. There's a lot of stuff to do here, actually. Yeah, we have to take on Team Aqua. What are the parts? Alright. Yeah, I guess we'll just do this. I think soda pops are like the best. Those are good items. Let me see. Let me buy a few. We're still a little broke. Alright. Buoyancy. Nice. I like this view. I do. No. I want to go to Sea Mothel. Good items. Yeah, that's a nice view. I always look for these in the 3D Pokemon games. Look at that. Alright. What do I call soft drinks? I call them soda. Yeah, like it really, to me, any other term, like not in a judgy way, but like for me, it's like weird and unnatural. Like everywhere I've ever lived, like which is just the Western U.S. It's always soda. Like if someone says anything else, like you can clock them as like from somewhere else. I think soda pop or pop is like a Midwestern U.S. thing. Like if you're from like Chicago, I think people say pop. Cola, I've literally never heard. Like, I would only ever call it cola if I was calling it. Yeah, if I was talking about Coke. Uh-oh. See, I love this museum because it's genuinely so educational. Like, it talks about real scientific principles. You call it Coke. Interesting. So for you, Coke, is that like a genericized term? Like, even if, like, you were holding a Sprite and someone asked you what you were drinking, you would say it's a Coke. Cola is a Northeast thing. Interesting. Wow. This is interesting for me to hear. Sample of soil. This is so cool. Look at that. Why is the sea salty? Seawater contains dissolved salts in the form of sodium and chlorine ions. These ions leach out of rocks. Concentration of dissolved salt makes the sea salty. Like, why did they, like, go so hard with, like, oceanography? With these, like, optional display cases. Like, that's crazy. I love it. I really do. Alright, I think it's time to battle Team Magma. Generic term for Texans. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I find that fascinating, that it's, wow, they just have water from every single region. Sinnoh. Melted snow. What's Unova? Magnesium. Kalos. Why? Why is the water harder in Kalos? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I love how, like, soda is the one thing that's, like, super regionalized. It's crazy. Like, everyone has a different term. Like, why soda? Alright. Fairy title, that's gonna be so cool. Let's write that. Submarine 1. What's this? The SSN? Royal Unova, yeah. SSN. Alright, what do you have to say? Uh-oh.
Maxi. This will be fun for me to see these cutscenes. I think I said this earlier, but I've literally never played Omega Ruby. I've only played Alpha Sapphire. That was easy. Uh-oh, where are you gonna use Goldpin? Zubat, okay. Boy, we could really use a counter to flying types soon. I'd love some ice type moves, or electric. It's just so hard to come by. Our team, yeah, I don't know. I'm getting a little worried. Like, we're gonna have a lot of holes soon with coverage. Like, there's types we're really good against, and then types that we're just glaringly no good against. What am I eating, Tam? Oh, well, I just finished some pizza rolls. I was gonna eat before stream, and then I lost track of time. But, yeah, shut up, pizza rolls. Wasn't Texas a country once, like California and Vermont? I think so. Yeah, I think at some point, for whatever reason, they seceded from either Mexico or the US and weren't claimed by either. And there was like a brief period where Texas was like a country. Right, I feel like Archie has way more aura than Maxi. That guy's lame. Stage upon which humanity exists. Land exists so we humans may continue onward and upward, stepping into the future. Alright, well that was that. Do they even care? I get all giddy and gooey when I see the sea. Pause. Alright. Enjoy the museum. They're just acting like evil team wasn't just here. Alright, well, that's that. Texas gained independence from Mexico primarily because of American settlement. And then they subsequently asked to join the USA, leading to the Mexican-American War. Wow. Hey, I am impressed that you, over in Australia, know more about that than I do, at least. That's just something I never really learned. I don't know. I've always been a huge history guy, but yeah. I feel like most parts of the US, when you're a kid at least, you have like a very regionalized education with history and civics. Like you kind of learn about the history of the state that you are from. That's kind of like an elementary school thing. Like when I was in like 4th or 5th grade, it was like a whole big thing of like learn about the history of California. But because of that, I know a lot about California and not a lot about other states beyond what I've learned independently, or in the context of like larger nationwide things like the Civil War or whatever. Let's use coconut and ginger. Nice general pair, as long as we don't find a fighting type. There we go. I'm gonna sit through the really boring cutscene to get ourselves a Pikachu. I think we have to watch it anyway. Yeah, there's not much we can do. I think this is just empty. Yep. This has a whole new meaning after the Ocean Gate thing. Sub is too small for me. If I squeeze in, there wouldn't be any room for the captain. Like, yeah, I'm not going in a submarine. Still here, Tam. Hey, I'm glad you're still here. Thank you for watching. I feel like you haven't missed a minute of my streams, dating back like 2 months now. It's kind of crazy. Level cap is 21 in this game. Fun facing a... Oops. 21 Magneton. Yeah. It's, I don't know. I feel... I'm cocky, but with, our immunity to ground, I think I'll be fine. We're just gonna go crazy with Mud Bomb. That's cool. How do I get this name Pikachu? I think if I try to leave, they're gonna congregate, right? Yep. That was fast. Where did they come from? Look at that. Still here, Marina. Hey, thank you, Marina, for still being here as well. She's kind of serving. Scout me to be your next boyfriend. What? Yeah, I mean, she is kind of a diva. Oh. Not me. Contest pass. All right. This is Pokéblock kit. Cool. That is always good to have. That's actually a lot shorter than I remember this cutscene being. I thought we had to like do a contest mandatorily. I don't want to do that. I just want to get the free Pikachu. Let's figure out where we can get that thing. I want a Pikachu. Do I have to do a contest? I don't want to do that, but we will for the Pikachu, I'm saying. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Where do I get this freaking Pikachu? I'm gonna look it up. Get the free Pikachu. Slate ports. Oh, yeah, I have to do the contest. All right, chat, we're going to speedrun a Pokemon contest. And I'm actually going to let my lovely girlfriend, Mrs. Tamvelli, pick who is competing. We have to do a Pokemon contest. Who would you like to compete? Fashion.
Oh.
And vibes.
Oh.
It's going to be really cute.
Okay, wait.
So we have
Flip it around.
Coconut, the Poochyena, Ginger, the Whismur, Kiwi, the Zigzagoon, Monstera, the Beautifly.
We don't even need.
Oh. Oh, you want Monstera?
Yeah.
Fan favorite Monstera.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, Monstera's competing.
Fine.
Oh. Oh, we don't have to fight her. Okay. No, they can't die in contests. Don't worry. Contests are very low stakes. They're kind of boring, to be honest. But you're going to like it. You should check out how it looks in a second. It's really cute. And it's Licia. She's kind of a diva. Oh boy. Why? Okay. Monstera is a star, an actor, a model. That's right. That is right. Introduction rounds. Talent rounds. Normal rank contest. Okay, let's do it. Enter. We want to do Monstera. Wait, hold up. Oops. We want to enter Monstera. Cool. Oh, I don't want to do a Wi-Fi contest. I just want to... Hold up. Alright. I want to participate. Hold up. We want to win this. Let's look at Monstera's moves. What's the best category for you, buddy? They're all clever moves. Alright, we're gonna do a clever contest. You are clever. I thought you were gonna be cute. You're not cute. Cleverness contest. Alright, rank normal. Cool, let's do this. Oh boy. Very cool hat, by the way. Oh, in real life? Thank you. That's, yeah, again, those who weren't here earlier, please, if you'd like to support the channel, we have some nice hats. I really can attest to the quality of them. Yeah, nice little Tam Valley hat. We got beanies, mugs, shirts. Working on more designs soon, especially with the Fakemon region on the way. I have some cool designs in the back burner. Alright. Ben and Monstera. Woo! And the crowd goes wild. Talent round. Peel move number 1. Startles the last Pokemon attack before the user. Badly startles all Pokemon. Successfully showed their appeal. I'm gonna do that. When will stream end? I might dip for 30 minutes. Good question. I don't really have a set end time just because I started streaming so early today. Probably around 5 p.m. Pacific. So I would say 2 hours from now. So if you leave for 30 minutes, you'll be fine. Don't worry. Alright. Ooh. Did not do that well. Tried to startle the other Pokemon. Oh, and they loved it. Alright. Good stuff. I get 1 extra heart. Peel move number 2. Let's just go for the fan favorite. Let's do tackle. Question for you and Mrs. Tam. Who would you consider the top Pokemon celebrity? Mine are Pikachu, Eevee, Ditto, Charizard. Parentheses, still don't like him. Lucario and Greninja. Parentheses, I still find him overrated. Interesting. I mean, I agree with your picks. Those are all the conventional mascots. I don't know if y'all heard that. Miss Tam said she doesn't even know what Greninja looks like. Greninja's awesome. It's a frog. But, yeah. Okay. Krogunk is awesome. I wish Krogunk was more popular. Klefki is pretty, or, not Klefki, Clefairy. But Klefki's cool too. But, Clefairy is definitely, I would say, ooh, Snorlax. Snorlax is good. Oh boy. That move was a flop. Alright. Oh, you feel move number 4. This is numbing my brain. I want to be done with this. Only 2 hearts. Oh boy. Alright, look at that. We get 4 stars in that. Ooh! Good stuff, Monstera. Gardevoir is pretty awesome. That's Mrs. Tam Valley's favorite. Yeah, she likes all those very feminine diva Pokemon, like Lopunny. Oh boy. She hasn't seen Diancie yet. No, I don't think she has. That's another diva Pokemon. Diancie's pretty awesome. Yeah, I'll show it to you. Alright, was this the whole thing? Results, thank God. Let's get our Pikachu and dip. We did not win, but that is fine by me. We get a free Pikachu. The free Pikachu? Well, we're about to. No. Is it you? No, it's not you. Oh, there we go. I know a very fashion-conscious Pikachu called Cosplay Pikachu, and I let it wear the costume. Cosplay Pikachu is a special Pikachu. It's very, very, very fashionable. Any costume looks fantastic on the Pikachu. You'll really, really stand out if you two go on stage with matching costumes. Oh boy. I think it's kind of a permanent decision which costume we give it, right? Let's take a look at this thing. We got a Pikachu dressed like a rock star. I mean, that's a pretty good move. Meteor Mash. Oh my goodness. It really depends who the Pikachu is paired with. For now, I'll leave Meteor Mash. I think we could switch it to like Icicle Crash or this one that's a fairy type move. For now, I'll leave it with the Rockstar outfit, but we're gonna rename this thing. We'll have Mrs. Tam name it, of course, after she sees it. Alright, what are we naming this thing? We have a female Pikachu, temporarily in the party, and is dressed in this Rockstar outfit. Yeah. Alright. She is kind of a rock star. I'm down for Starfruit. Alright, we're gonna do Starfruit, the female Pikachu. There we go. Cool. Well, per our rules, unfortunately Starfruit is going in the box for who knows how long. Hopefully we get to use her at some point. Maybe. Not set on it. It's just good to have backups. And that's also our third female Pokemon. So we have 3 female Pokemon in the box, no male Pokemon. So not great to have no backups, but we got Patea, Pineapple, and now Starfruit. Yeah, I love that name. Cool. Let me heal up, and we will keep going. We have another encounter coming up on Route, I don't know what it is, 110? finally done with this city. Oh, we're entering the notorious paralysis area. A lot of stuff can paralyze us, so I'm going to buy some paralyze heals. Alright. Route 110. Great. Let's just knock this encounter out. That's Dex now. Doesn't count. Run around, see what we get. Please let it be a male Pokemon. Ooh, and then we get a Minun. Alright. Another electric type. Who's a male? Alright, we have finally have a male backup from PC. I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball at it. Nope. Alright. Get in the ball. Gotcha. Alright. Cool. I am going to name you some kind of tree thing. It's a male, yeah. It's reminding me of Glinda from our last run. For anyone that was there for that, Glinda the Dedenne. Minun is more concerned about cheering on its partners than its own safety. It shorts out the electricity in its body to create brilliant shadows of sparks to cheer on its teammates. So cute. So cute. It does not evolve. Bonsai. Okay, we got Bonsai. I could see it. Bonsai. Bonsai, the male Minun in the PC. I don't feel the need to go back and take a look at her or him. I didn't even get a bike yet. Shoot. That's annoying. Yeah, cycling road as a backup. For training, should we not be ready for Watson, but completely optional. Uh-oh. So, yeah, we have a battle coming up. You use, this is going to be a double battle. You use plus Minun. I know that. I'll use ginger and coconut, but we have May coming up, so I'm going to research that battle when it's time, because I'm really nervous for that. That's always a notoriously tough fight. And we only have 2 Pokemon to do it, too. Because it's Wedlocke, so we'll have to pick a pair. Hey, thank you, O Creations, for tuning in. Yeah, good luck with your stream as well. I will probably tune in whenever I take a break or when I'm done. And yeah, to all my viewers, when I'm done streaming, highly implore you to go check out O Creations Run. Friend of the channel. That puzzle was hitting kind of hard. Alright. Oof. Do I want to switch to your buddy? Special defense is 22, and Ginger's is even worse. Great. I guess I'll just heal. I'm not going to outspeed this thing. Jeez. Alright, now we run it back with Minun. That's gonna be great. Yeah, we'll just leave you in. Should have used Howl there. Oh, great. That's actually really not great. I think we survive a hit, but I'm not even gonna risk it. I'm really not. Alright, I'm just getting freebies. Okay. Well, please don't miss with paralysis, and we'll be good. Oof, okay. You can try one more time. And you switch the item right back. But I already ate your Hoenn berry. Alright. Cool. Ooh, and you're about to evolve. Well deserved. Getting a buff right when you need it. Cool, our second fully evolved Pokemon. And they'll turn into a big dog. Yeah, that's a big dog. Look at that. You're not cute anymore. Alright. Coconut wants to learn Snarl. What the heck does that do? Lowers the special attack. Ooh, I'll take that. I feel like Roar could save our life, but I also don't really want Roar. Alright. I'm feeling cheap, so I'm gonna go back to the PC and heal. Alright, and then we have a very horrible battle coming up. So let's figure out who we're going to use for that. Don't want to mess with the trick house. What route is this? Run 03. This is where we got Coconut, right? Where we got someone. Alright. Alright, it's time for me to research this May battle. I am scared. May. Wikipedia. Route 110. Oh boy. This is our first time seeing a Roselia. One of Miss Tam Valley's favorite Pokemon. Cool. Banana, everyone's level 18. Look at that. Supersonic. You want to know Supersonic? I don't think you do. That accuracy is so bad. Just a waste of a turn, to be honest. You can do better later. Alright. Ooh. I'm not even that greedy. I don't want to push my luck with the double battle. It's not worth it. Although, I am that greedy. There's good items. Probably. I could use the experience before the May fight. I'm gonna use Kiwi and Taro for this. I think? No, there's no way you're gonna use plus Lemiden. It's gonna be like a grass type, and I'm gonna be really upset. Alright. Should be okay. Double battles are fun, yeah, but when you're playing a Nuzlocke challenge. Monstera needs a bug type move. That is correct. That we could really use. I feel like Mud Shot is a one shot. Why are these things hitting so hard? Like, honestly, they're not bad Pokemon. They're hitting hard, and it's good to know, because we really might have to, like, end up using... Ooh, wow, you are already level 20. That is not good. We have to curb that. You have one level to go for the gym. I'm just gonna heal your partner. Yeah, if we have to use, I forgot what we named it. Bonsai. Or Minen. That, yeah, it's not bad. Oh, I did not want to just walk right into that. Shoot. Whatever. I'm kind of done with battles on this route. Skitty, that's fine. That's fine. I don't think this thing can hurt you. Oh. 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 Well, that could have been really bad. Imagine if we lost Kiwi to a Skitty. Brings you to life. Is that a cherry? No. Chesto berry. Okay. Whew. There we go. And that is the last time that you fight before the gym, because you're about to be level 21. So I'm going to go back and heal everyone. We don't need anything here. If I can... Yeah, I don't even want to do that. Did all that for a guard spec? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's just go back. I'm going to heal up. and then we will battle May. Alright, EXP share is going off. I'm going to swap to Monstera and Banana, who are going to be saviors against May here. Hopefully, we'll see how it goes. A little nervous. Kiwi is holding. A full heal, nice. Good job. So let's go run up to May, see how far we get. I want to take a break for a second to get water or something before the fight. So yeah, I'm not taking another step. I'm going to save. Please do not go anywhere. Thank you to all 9 of you who are currently watching. I really appreciate it. We're going to keep going all the way through this route and explore Mauville City. And yeah, it'll be fun. But don't go anywhere. I'm just going to get some water. All right, we are back. Let's get to this. You already know we are all ready for this terrifying May fight. So let's go do that. And how about if y'all don't mind, not to be that guy, but I do it once a stream, so I guess I am that guy. Please drop a like on this stream. It would really help out a lot. Give me some likes for good luck. Yeah, let's go fight May. Let's just get this over with. Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Although, what sucks is the Slugma and the Whalmer just know horrible moves. They know Rock Throw and Roll Out, so it's like I almost don't want to do it. Because Monstera would be toast, but Banana and like the Whalmer's tanky enough that it's gonna start using Rollout and kill Banana, and like I can't beat it fast enough. I almost want to go in another direction and just use maybe Ginger and Coconut and see how far I can get with Ginger with a whatever it's called. Echoed Voice, that could be good. I'm just stuck. I mean, even Taro and Kiwi... No, Taro and Kiwi are terrible because I don't want Kiwi to die and then I'm stuck using Taro against the... Oh man, I just don't know a good strategy here. It's like there's pluses and minuses for all of them. But I'm starting to, given May's movesets, I'm honestly starting to rethink using the flying duo, Banana and Monstera. So, chat, let me know. I'm gonna keep poking around. And also, I might be patient and, like, go and evolve Ginger first. If maybe that makes sense. Just so he's a little more beefy as a Loudred. I don't know. How close are you to evolve? You're actually pretty close. I kind of want to do that. I'm gonna go battle some more trainers. And, yeah. We're not gonna rush the May fight. Let me do that. I don't know what echoed voice maxes out at. I need to figure that out. Whew. I don't know. I think it's like... I don't know. I kind of want to look that up. Yeah, I kind of would like to go into this battle with, you know, even if we get hit hard, which we will, that way Ginger and Coconut just won't really be getting hit hard. By super effective moves, because, yeah, there aren't any to be found, whereas every other pair, glaring weaknesses to rock and grass. Ugh. Don't like it. So maybe we train you up a little more. Maybe there's like one more trainer to be found, but I don't want to risk it, so I'm just going to do this. Anyone know the move Disable? No, unfortunately not. That would be really good though. I'm actually going to put on some music and speed things up so we can get Ginger up to speed. Let's see. There we go. And yeah, we'll get back to the main story in a few minutes. Electric, that would have been a really good encounter. That's unfortunate. And I think we miss out on it forever. I think this is the only route where Electric lives, which, whatever. We gotta mine it. And I'd be curious to use one if things go wrong and we have to. All right, we are ready. Let's, cool. Let's evolve. Our lovely little Ginger. Cool. We got a Loudred. You learn Bite. That is also good to have. Oh, you're just so ugly now. Echoed voice. I don't know. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Hey, hello Pikmin fan 67. Still the creator of the only fan art received for this series so far, and it was so lovely. But the team has changed so much since then. So you captured them when they were cute little babies, and now we have some big guys. The only one left to evolve, probably on this stream, is going to be Kiwi, but she still has 2 levels to go. But yeah, now I feel a lot better about taking on May, so let me go heal, and then we will do that. Oh boy. Alright. We were going to battle May. I'm going to do one more piece of research about Echoed Voice, because I really do want to sweep with that. If it maxes out at 80 power or above. Holy crap. It can go up to 200. A lot better than I thought. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to try to sweep with Echoed Voice. But if things get rough, we can always switch to Kiwi's partner, Coconut. Who I worry is a little too frail to take on Grovile, but we'll see. And I think if we're just gonna spam Echoed Voice, oops, it would do you well to be holding Nornberry. There we go. Why not? Oh, I guess we have some battles before that. Great. Normal types and its moves are the backbone of Pokemon. That is true. It's just, I don't know. Again, I'm just down on using Pokemon like Loudred because they're so limited. I prefer normal types like Linoon or Kiwi because she can learn interesting stuff soon. Although, maybe Ginger will as well, but I'm not certain of that. I just mean like coverage from other types. Like I'm excited to slap Ice Beam onto Linoon and you know other good stuff. Why am I doing this? All right. Ooh. I mean, we basically have to use Coconut because I don't want to go over the level cap. Oh boy. There we go. Wow, I could have sworn one of your 2 types were going to resist Dark. I didn't know that it was a clean shot like that. What do you know? That actually makes me feel better. Yeah, I'll keep you in. By Diana, can you learn Fire Fang as TM? Okay, thank goodness. That's going to be really nice. Yeah, the more coverage we can get, the better. I don't want them to just be normal and dark. In terms of attacking moves, that's not going to be good. already so limited with what they resist. Alright, now we are battling May, I'm certain of that. So let's, oh boy. Let's review stats one more time. I think Echoed Voice Sweep is gonna be good. 39 special attack, yeah, why not? I mean, honestly, now that Coconut evolved, she's pretty freaking tanky. She's got a lot of special defense, and defense, I mean, really. A lot more than Ginger, but I prefer the sweep. We can always, that's the nice thing about Coconut, with that high defense, we can always swap out. But, yeah, I also would prefer giving you... Yeah, let's give you the Silk Scarf, because the more power we can give Echoed Voice, the better. I think we'll get a clean sweep. Hopefully things don't get ugly. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Let's do a little battle. Slugma, oh boy. I mean, only one thing to do. I don't know, we could actually raise our, raise attack one. Oh, no, what am I doing? Echoed Voice is special attack, so there's no point to raising our attack. Let's just go for it. Alright. Please do not burn me. Thank you. That hits so hard, though. Oh my god. And I'm assuming the Echoed Voice chain carries across different Pokemon. I hope it's not broken, because I'm not willing to heal right now. Alright, so now we're at 120 power. That did nothing. Alright. One shot? Thank you. So now we're at 160 power. Oh boy. Alright, please take care of business. Mega Drain. Fine. Look at that. Look at that. Well done, Ginger. Holy crap. That was crazy. Now you are retired until after the gym because you hit the level cap. Wow. Amazing. Good job. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna save. When in doubt, just use Echoed Voice. At this point, I'm not in the mood to encounter any Pokemon too, so I'm gonna repel. There we go. And we'll swap to a new pair. I think the Flying Duo could stand to improve their levels. And Kiwi too. We gotta get Kiwi to evolve. Alright, crazy. We could get three evolutions in one stream. That'd be exciting. Okay, this is a fine matchup. Kind of a scary battle. I think you're gonna use a Nuzleaf too. Ooh. I'm gonna swap you out. There we go. Psychic, huh? Okay. Shoot. It's gonna be Abra? Okay, that's fine. No sweat. I even want to just... I don't know, I'm scared. I think it's gonna attack, right? No. Hidden power. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Oof, okay. Could have been bad. Oh. At least you confused yourself. Come on. Oh, okay. I'm assuming it's grass. Cool. Alright. Then we basically got through the route. Good job. Wasn't that weird, except for the May battle. There's a few more, like, fishermen or something. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna up my levels. How are we doing, chat? You don't have a bug move. That is true, and that is not great. I'd like to get a bug move. That'd be good for psychic types and, I guess dark types, too. Or is it psychic? I think psychic is good against... Or bug is good against psychic. I always... For some reason, it always gets me. I never know. Oh, oops. Shoot. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I also have Steel Wing for you. I should teach you Steel Wing. That would be good against rock types, just as like an emergency backup. Let me stun you. Did you just use those good against me? Way I missed that. Oh! Oh, chat, this is bad. Oh, I don't think we survive another hit. I don't think we do. I don't know how long rock or rollout goes. Shoot, that's really bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. I mean, the best we can do is hope it... Oh, rollout is bad. I think we can outspeed it and hit it with confusion. That might be the only thing we can do, and I think that's... like, it's complete luck. Oh no. Oh. I think paralysis and supersonic, it's a good combo. We're praying. We're praying here. Alright, banana. You can do this. Come on. Oh, and avoid it. No! 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 Oh. There goes banana. Chat? I am, again, relying on paralysis because I can't do much. Oh. I can't do anything to break the rollout except hope that the paralysis does it for me, and I think that was hit 3. If it hits a 4th time, yeah, all we can do is pray it misses, and Monstera is dead. Unless it misses. I mean, we can outspeed, probably, get an absorb. I mean, it's not... Shoot, let's hope it misses. Come on, Monstera. Oh. There goes fan favorite Monstera. Just like that. Oh. Oh my god. Even Taro now, I'm worried, but I think, yeah, tackle, there we go. Shoot. Well, let's go up to Mauville City and I don't want to battle right now. I want to release our Pokemon and pick a new pair. Shoot. God damn it. Yeah, RIP to the cutest pair that I was hoping would really go far, and yeah. Well, I have an idea of who's going to replace them, but I could use your input. Alright, where's the Pokemon Center in this stupid-ass town? It's an indoor mall. Well... Before we heal, it's time to say goodbye to the first... The blood has been shed in this run. 2 badges, 2 deaths. And yeah, that's the... I really don't know if I did much wrong, to be honest. I think that was more like a bad matchup due to the nature of the challenge. We have to stay within our pairs until one or both dies. Or until they both die, to be honest. And yeah, there's not much I could have done. I mean, it was going to roll out. I had no way of breaking it. I relied, you know, I was hoping Supersonic would hit, and also that paralysis would make it miss and break the chain, and it was just honestly bad luck on both fronts. So, you know, that's just the challenge. It's not the last time this is going to happen, unfortunately. Yeah, and I was looking forward to using both of them. I really was. Alright. I guess, yeah, well, Banana went first, so we're gonna release good old Banana first. I was waiting for you to evolve and use a Wingull. Or a Pelipper. I've never done that, and I was excited. You would have had some really good coverage with ice and all that. I was excited to use Stockpile maybe, but it was not meant to be. So goodbye, Banana. I'm so sorry. And your partner Monstera fought hard to avenge you, but also couldn't do much. Succumbed to the same rollout. That, yeah, I knew Rock type was coming for this pair. It was, like I said, I was always really worried about pairing two flying types. And we saw what happened, but Monstera was a fan favorite early on. And kind of ate up that contest for us. And we will do the rest of the run in his honor, because, yeah, we just will. Alright, goodbye, Monstera. Alright. And then there were 4, and we actually have some options here. Well, we don't have a choice. The male Pokemon is going to be Bonsai. We only have one male Pokemon. So Bonsai is on the team. We're using a Minun. And we will pick a female partner for him. We have 3 options. It's certainly not going to be Starfruit Pikachu. That's not happening. We're not pairing 2 types with the same weakness again. Oops. Alright. I need you to pick the art as well for Minun. We have many options. Any of the dream ones. That one? Alright, there we go. Welcome Bonsai to the team. Let me put you on screen real quick. Actually, I'm going to get your partner first. We're going to choose your partner, and then we will figure stuff out. Yeah, we will remember Monstera. R.I.P. Alright, I actually think there's only one correct option, and it is 100% Pitaya. And the reason being, one, Gyarados is cracked. Gyarados is so good. But also, any electric weakness for Pitaya, because she's going to get fried by electricity, we switch to Bonsai. And any ground types that come for Bonsai, who's very weak to ground, we switch to Pitaya, who is immune. I think it's a very good pairing, and I trust that they will do really well together. Of course, Pitaya has to evolve. But until then, Bonsai will protect her. We have to train both of them up, my goodness. So that's kind of going to be the rest of the stream. It was going to be anyway. We're not going to do the gym today, but I'm going to stream for maybe 30 more minutes, maybe close to an hour. We'll see. But we really need to do some training, so we're going to backtrack and train up Bonsai and Pitaya. So let me get them on screen, and then we'll go do that. And yeah, so please stick around. It's going to be a fun rest of the stream. But it's, yeah, basically Q&A time. I'm going to put on some chill music, train up, and yeah, ask me whatever. We'll just chat, hang out. And can you pick the Magikarp part? One? 4. Okay. Dreamworld 4. That is a good one. Alright, and then I need you to do it for Gyarados too. Just because it's going to evolve pretty quick. Actually, Dream. Damn. There's 2 options. This one this one? This one? Yeah. Alright, well, let me get them on screen. Ugh, wow. I'm sad. I'm really sad. That sucks. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I knew it was gonna happen eventually. There was no way we were... I don't know. I mean, you always want to be an optimist, right? But that rock weakness was glaring. Weak and double weak. And rollout is bad freaking luck. Oh, man. So the female Pokemon is... There we go. There's little Pitaya. So cute. So weak. Alright, chat, what's going on? What? Oh, Joanne Joseph, you missed a shit show, I'll say that. We were steamrolling through Route 104, and I was stressing about the May battle, who has a freaking Pelipper, or a Whalmer, sorry, with rollout, and we did just fine. And then I switched to Monstera and Banana to train them up, because they needed some levels. And we battled a Fisherman with a Whalmer, who also had rollout, and you can kind of guess the rest. And what sucks too is we had a stun sported on the first turn, and luck was not on our side. It beat the paralysis 4 times in a row, and supersonic before Banana died first. Banana's supersonic to confuse it missed as well, so luck was really not on our side. Yeah, really not good. Alright, let me get art on screen, and I promise we will continue. So, Joanne Joseph, we decided the next pair that I'm honestly really optimistic about using. We have the male Plusle that we caught, named, what's its name? His name is, Bonsai. A bonsai tree, and then his partner, for now, is a Magikarp named Pitaya, that is obviously going to turn into a big, beautiful Gyarados. So that's the rest of stream. We're going to train these two up. Yeah, it's going to take some work. Let me do one more thing, and then we will continue. I promise. Be done in a second. Oh, thank you for the water. Make sure you hydrate. But yeah, look, you never root for death in a Wedlocke, but at the same time, you know, I was morbidly curious to know when I was going to be able to use Pitaya. Oh boy. Yeah, Banana died and I had to release... Well, no. I mean, okay, good question. I'm going to clarify because I know some people play Wedlocks with more hardcore rule sets where if a partner dies, if one dies, its partner is also considered dead, even if they did not faint as well. But no, I am not playing with that rule set. Had Monstera survived, Monstera would still be on the team, and we would have just had to give him a new female partner. However, they both fainted, so they are both dead. Yeah, so just to clarify, both Banana and Monstera fainted in the same battle. Alright. Everyone's level 21, basically, except for you two. So let's do the hard part first. And train you up. Oh boy, I don't even... I mean, I guess we can, like, fish and train you. You're gonna be so good against Tentacool. Yeah, no, it was not pretty, and I'm very sad. But, yeah, alright, we're gonna do some serious backtracking. We can do one thing first, and that's get our encounter on Route 117, if everyone's down for that. Good options there. We could get Meryl, Oddish, some not so good encounters. We could get a Volbeat. Illumise. I don't want to get that either. Yeah, RIP to two fan favorites, Monstera and Banana. Alright, let's go get a brief encounter. Actually, yeah, we can do that without battling anyone, so let's do that. Just run through the grass. I don't want to do any battles. And you are not the pair to do this. I'm going to lead with Coconut. I don't even need Ginger. Alright. We are getting... Ooh, we got an Illumise. Okay. Luck is really not on our side today. Jeez. And it's another female. So we don't have another male backup in the box. Great. This is like the worst case scenario. I wanted like a male Oddish or something, but whatever. Okay. Great. So awesome. Alright, well, an encounter is an encounter. So, give this bug a name. Alright. Illumise attracts a swarm of Volbeat using a sweet fragrance. When the Volbeat have gathered, this Pokemon leads the lit up swarm in drawing geometric designs on the canvas of the night sky. It's so cute. Little firefly. Well, if it's a fruit, it's good. Honeydew. Oh, alright, let's do Honeydew. Good stuff. Miss Tam Valley has suggested Honeydew, which I think is fitting. Because the bee Pokemon that actually produces honey is not in this game. So I'll give it to the, whatever you are. Firefly? Is that it? Alright, you're a Firefly. Okay, so I'm gonna back... Oh yeah, well, yeah, why? Are there like other terms? Okay, yeah, chat, what do you call the animal on which Illumise is based? I call it a Firefly. And Miss Tam Valley has just told us that there's multiple regional terms for this, like a... What'd you call it? A lightning bug. I've never heard that in my life. But I guess lightning bug is a thing. Alright, we are going to return to Slateport City and do some painstaking training. Again, this is kind of like Q&A time. So, yeah, I'm going to do the chat. I'm going to also be transparent about like rule sets and stuff because I don't want to like cheat or do anything that we might consider cheating to invalidate the run. So, per Wedlocke rules, I am not supposed to put Pokemon in my PC while they are still alive, except to do HMs. However, purely to save time, I would like to remove the Pokemon that are already at the level cap from my party temporarily and turn the EXP share on. So that way, while we're farming Tentacools to get, how do I keep blanking on his name? Bonsai up to speed. We are also concurrently leveling up his partner and others, just to save time. So if you are okay with that, I would like to do that. But if you say no, you would rather I keep Taro and the other one on the PC and not do EXP share, that is also fine. But it's really just to save time. So let me know if you think that's kosher. To deposit, I want to deposit both Ginger and Taro because they cannot exceed level 21 until after we beat Watson. So please let me know. It's important. Yeah, we need to get Coconut to 19. Mattea, or Coconut needs 2 levels, 221. Mattea has a lot of work. Kiwi's almost there. And Bonsai has a lot of work. So these 2 are done. PC them. Okay, if that's all I need. Just at least one person to be okay with it. Again, not really supposed to do that in a Wedlocke, but it's really just to save myself some time. And you, so that way next stream we can jump into it and just take on the gym, just like we did today. All right, I'm going to speed things up, put on some fun music, and we'll get going. Alright, let me put on some fun music for everyone. We also don't get an encounter on this route. Although, I mean, anything we can get here we'll get elsewhere. So I'm just gonna cross this route off because there's just nothing here that we can get. Yeah, maybe a Whalmer, but I don't think so. I think that's a good rod moment. Let me see. Okay, first EXP share goes on. Oh, turn on. Alright. And I'm going to speed things up. Turn on some fun music. And yeah, stick around. We'll just chat. It'll be fun. And we're going to have a powerhouse team in like 30 minutes, hopefully. Boom. There we go. Nice and fast. It's a little too fast for me to reel it in time. I get there we go. Perfect. Alright, so we are going to quickly get Coconut all settled and then drop her in the box, and then we'll focus on the 2 new guys. Yeah, talking time. I love this time. It's basically Tam Valley mailbag. I love it. It's always fun. 'Cause I know for a lot of stream, I'm just kind of, you know, sometimes I cannot read every comment and I'm locked in and stressed about the game, so I always like having time like this so we can chat and just hang out. So yeah, feel free to ask me whatever. Can get into some fiery debates. Pin missile is useful. Sure, I would love to know what Mariana can learn. If there's anything I need to like go out of my way for beyond level ups. Oh, Asa Wilson, you also tuned out for the middle portion. Yeah, sorry that you missed it. Yes, unfortunately, Banana and Monstera died. We had 2 deaths. The pair was wiped out. I won't rehash the full story, but in short, we battled a fisherman's Whalmer, and we had no recourse against a chain of rollouts. And I said this earlier, but I was really upset that I stun sported on the first turn. I did everything I could, and it literally just defied these statistical odds and broke out of paralysis 4 times in a row to basically max out, roll out, and just destroy us. Swagger. Ooh, Swagger is not worth. Alright, we're gonna get you to level 21. I gave you the XP, Sharon. Alright, I trust you. I'm a bit sad since I failed one of my units. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Do you get to redo it? If so, I wish you luck. What am I doing? I'm fishing for a bunch of water types to train against. Yep. It's a grind. Alright, Bonsai level 12. Alright. What would you do if I find a shiny? That is a good question. I mean, I will undoubtedly catch it. But it depends whether... I mean, first of all, we were playing a Wedlocke, so provided no one dies... I mean, more Pokemon probably will die, but like... I don't have a choice. I can't be like, oh, I want to use it, so I'm just going to swap out one of my active party members. We can't use it unless, like, we have an opening, which only happens when a Pokemon dies. So it's not really like, you know, like if we get a shiny now and, like, somehow we go through the rest of this run deathless, I just will not be able to use it. So it's not really up to me. But if we can, I would like to use it. I will essentially apply Shining Claws and just, to be fair... it will replace the original encounter from that route. So say we're fishing now and we have all these like encounters that we're not catching. If we later get a Magikarp that's shiny, then I will catch it. And it will replace my original encounter from this route. Say it was like a Whalmer or something. Clear up some leaf litter since it's autumn now. That's crazy. I guess that is true. I didn't know that you had like autumn leaves in Australia though. It's hard to imagine. I just picture it like warm year round. Like the Hoenn region. But I guess that makes sense. And yeah, Mighty Anna learns Crunch at 44. That is true. That's a must. I think this might go faster if we now switch to this route. Do Americans call it autumn or fall or a bit of both? I think conversationally we primarily say fall. I feel like autumn is a little more like eloquent. I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't say autumn unless you're like really making a point of it. I don't know. Thoughts?
Like my color seasons. Oh my god, why did you do that? It's too close. Too close. But like when I'm doing like my color season, I'll use autumn. Talking to you.
Oh, okay.
You know.
Well, they heard that too. Yeah. Like, that's not weird to say either. Like, if someone just said autumn, I wouldn't, like, think that's, like, odd. Alright. Let's box you. Firefang is an egg move. Dang. Well, that's fine, because that means I just need a heart scale. Yeah, I kind of had that feeling that it wasn't a TM, but thanks for researching anyway. I appreciate it. Alright, Kiwi is very close to evolving. Aren't you? 232. Alright, basically the next battle. So I will actually slow things down and play the music once again, because we want to give her attention when she evolves. Alright, one last battle for Kiwi to evolve. Oh, shoot, I have to heal you up now. You need to eat it. Chesto berry, because I cannot, that's the fun thing with the Wedlocke. I cannot swap you out to another Pokemon. Because your partner is not on the party. Yay, Kiwi's about to evolve. All right, let's go Kiwi. Cool. Cute. All right, back in the box you go. And I will speed things up once again. You have... what are you carrying? Now that you're a Linoon, I don't know if it's by level or where you are in the game, but I think pickup items increase in value, right? Alright, so now we're just training our new pair. It's just such a chore to do. Nothing but... can't even get a good rod for a while. It's so annoying. Yeah, Patea level 12. It's gonna be such a grind. Play Rough is an egg move. Toxic Incinerate. Dark Pulse would be awesome. I would love to learn Dark Pulse. Thank you for letting me know. I'm gonna write this down. Sucker Punch, not as exciting to me because it requires moving first, and Linoon or Mightyena is so slow. But we'll see. That's pretty crazy too. Australians gain visa-free access to the US through the visa waiver program. That is shocking. I highly doubt it goes the other way. I doubt you guys let us in. Yeah, and I don't blame you. I'd really like to go to Australia, though. Probably like number 2 on my list of like where I'd want to go in the world. Oh, you do? Interesting. So visa, that means you can like work or study here. It's more than a vacation. Yeah, I feel like our countries have always gotten along, historically at least, which is really nice. Move turtle only, foul play. Ooh, nice, nice. Hyper voice, Iron Tail. Wow, you know what? I spoke too soon about Mighty Enna. It actually learned some pretty good moves then. Alright, I think this is actually mind-numbing. I'm gonna go to the grass, get some higher experience. Do quick attack, stuff like that. Oh man. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. What else could be good? I guess the grass up there, right? More bug types. Yeah, they won't resist me. Except for Oddish, but that's okay. We can handle that one resistance. I absolutely want to avoid battles, though. Why are you not weak? Are you only a bug type? Are you not bug flying? I thought you were bug flying. I guess not. I just assume every bug type that has wings is bug flying. No way Spark is a physical move. No way. I'm just gonna run. Not worth. And heal up. Sucker Punch only works if your opponent is about to attack you. Oh, I thought it was the opposite. Oh, so it is favorable for me to get it on Mighty Enna because we are going to get outsped most of the time. So it's actually better on a slower Pokemon. Oh, I have bad memories of Rollout. Good route on Route 118. Can I get it though on this side of the water? I know you are correct. It is on Route 118. But I believe it's on the side after you surf. So I don't think I can get it until after beating Norman. And like that's a minute from now. But if I'm wrong, please let me know and I will go and get it like ASAP because yeah, that would be a good idea. Boy, I cannot wait for your partner to evolve Bonsai.
Sure, you're right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, thanks for letting me know anyway. It's, that is annoying. But it is what it is. Swift. Nice. Good move. I kind of want to battle trainers, but also probably a bad idea right now. Although I'd like to look at the trainers on this route and see what would be kosher for whatever your name is. For Bonsai to fight all by yourself, because Batea is not yet ready to do that. So it's like, I don't know, if there's like a fisherman, I'll do that. It's just risky, but I'm impatient. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream in about 5 minutes if, I mean, no matter what, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do most of this training off screen. There's other stuff I want to do. So let me just do some research. Trainers. Yeah, not worth. Not worth. I do not trust Bonsai to do battles by himself right now. So I'll do a few more and then call it a day. And yeah, just know I will be doing the rest of this training off screen before the next stream. So that way next time we can start by exploring Mauville City, finding any other hidden items, and then taking on Watson. Probably, you know, within the first third of the stream on it's going to be over a week from now. It's going to, because I'm a day early today, streaming on Tuesday instead of Wednesday. So know that my next stream will be on June 11th. That is a Wednesday. Wednesday, June 11th. My usual stream time of 5 p.m. Pacific. Hope you can make it. As always, if you can't make it, that is fine. You can always watch the VODs. They are very easy to find right after streams are done. Both on YouTube, I blast them out on my Discord. Go join my Discord if you haven't already. There we go. And yeah, this has been, aside from the 2 heartbreaking deaths, to be the first deaths of our run, this has been a really great stream. We beat Brawly, and, you know, despite the loss of Monstera and Banana, I feel really good about Bonsai and Patea as our next B pair. They are good Pokemon, and it's going to be a lot of fun using them and seeing what they can do. Yeah, I'm going to leave. I'm going to do all training off screen and get everyone up to level 21, Bonsai included. Except for, of course, Patea, because I want you to be there when she evolves. Yeah, I'm going to wrap up stream after this battle, but first, rapid fire, 2 questions. What do I think of Bede from Sword and Shield? I've only played Sword and Shield once, so honestly, I could use better impression. I guess I'll find that out when we do Sword and Shield on stream sometime in the future, but generally good character. Great team. Love Fairy type specialist. If I were to visit Australia or India, what state would I visit? I'm gonna be honest, I cannot name any Indian state. I wish I could. So I'll go Australia. I don't know if I know the name of the states itself, but I want to visit the east coast of Australia, like where obviously Sydney, where Sydney is. I'd love to check out some of the nice beaches on like the Gold Coast. And I don't know if it's so far, maybe it's a separate trip, but I really would like to venture into the outback, at least a little bit. Nothing hardcore, but I don't know, maybe take a 2-day trip or something, 3-day trip. And I don't want to see anything specific, just kind of like I would like to go to the outback and just see, you know, I don't know, see the nature out there. See, go on, I don't know if you call it safaris there, but like see a kangaroo. Just really, the nature in Australia is what would really interest me. Like a nature park or something like that. Yeah, South Wales and Queensland. Yeah, that would be great. But yeah, with that, I'm going to call today's stream a wrap. It's been a really great 2.5 hours. Thank you all for joining. Really appreciate it. Again, I am going to be streaming a week from tomorrow, so June 11th. Wednesday, June 11th at 5 p.m. Pacific, my usual stream time. You won't miss it because I will be announcing it, as I always do, midway through the week. But yeah, I will see you a week from now. Thank you for joining. And I hope you have a lovely evening or afternoon, whatever time it is where you are. And yeah, again, shout out to Monstera and Banana, the 2 fallen Pokemon that we will avenge next time. As we beat Watson, the 3rd gym leader. But that is for next week. So I will see you then.